Would you make just the ending of Riley making the throw and just being
a great throw? And he got rid of it really quick, put it right on the back. Good tag by it. Good tag by our shortstop. It's good. How do I always say it? One more than the other guys. Always works. So we hung in there. We got early. Again, we scored early. The boys, Mitchell Parker threw the ball really well. Really did. He took one off the shin. Hopefully he's okay. But he threw the ball well. Then the bullpen came in and threw the ball really well.
Can you break down both parts of the game-ending play, what you liked from Riley there and what you liked from CJ there?
Yeah, one, he came up fire. I mean, like I said, he made an unbelievable throw. Pop time was good. Threw it right on the base, and then the tag that CJ put on it was really quick, really firm. So, and both sides of the play was really good.
Did Mitchell say how his chin was feeling after the fact?
He's hurting a little bit. Got a nice little frog on there, but he should be all right.
His command was obviously really sharp at the start of the game. What went into that, and then maybe what changed in the final inning?
Yeah, he threw the ball really well. He had a nice, really downhill playing, today, and then all of a sudden he just got a little too quick, and started missing out. To me, that's a sign that he's getting a little bit tired. But like I said, he got a big out when we needed to, but he really threw the ball really well. He was at 62 pitches, going into the 7th inning there, so he did a great job.
What did it say about Riley after a tough day at the plate, not playing so much to start the season, that he can stay locked in a big moment like that and make the play?
It's awesome, but we talked about this with him. Hey, you're a backup catcher. Your job is to catch, put the right fingers down, get a chance to throw somebody out. That's his job. If he hits, great. But he was great. I mean, he called a really good game too. I mean, he got through Mitchell through some innings. Salazar came in. I mean, the sequence was really, really awesome. And he made an unbelievable throw at the end and finished the game. So, even though he didn't swing the bat, like he's capable of swinging, he was focused on getting us through that game, and he did a great job.
With Mitchell, what his defensive issues have been in the past. Is that a weird case where it happened so fast that it's almost to his benefit? He didn't have time to think about it?
All right, I'm going to tell you a little about Mitchell Parker. So after he made the play, obviously he did limp off the field a little bit. And I said, man, that's a great job. And you stayed really poised. Yeah, don't worry, I got it. Yeah. And I said, hey, you did a great job. Way to stay poised, because typically he doesn't. But to his testament, all spring training, he was out there, PFPs, every time he threw, just working on stuff like that. And he didn't panic. He made a great throw at first. So kudos to him.
What did you make of James' play in the first inning at the wall, and just how important is his defense is progressing this year? How much do you see from the defense?
It's awesome. He made a catch today, but he's made some really good plays. We talked about him just getting the ball in as quick as he possibly can. He's done a great job with that, so he's definitely getting better. We could have did something else in the 9th inning because we had Jacob on the bench. When a close game like that, knowing that he's going to get another at bat if something happens, I want to keep him in the game. And he's playing way better out there, so it allows me to do that.
What are you seeing about his confidence in left field compared to when he first came up?
Like I said, it's a comfort thing, right? He's never done it. Last year was the first time he's played out there. He actually had to play in the big leagues out there, and he's getting more and more comfortable as each game goes by. So his positioning's a lot better. Understands where he needs to be. And like I said, the biggest thing is getting back on balls a lot better, and getting the ball in as quick as he possibly can. So he's done well.
What do you see as a potential for Salazar this season?
Yeah, he's got really good stuff. He really does. So big moment for him. There was a big spot for him, and he had himself really, really, really well. He threw the ball well. I know it's the second day and we're out there. We'll see how it feels tomorrow. He got big outs for us, but towards the end of last year, he kind of grew on me a little bit in spring training. Other than the last game, he threw the ball exceptionally well. So it's just kind of getting him out there, getting him relaxed a little bit, and he can do those things. So I like him. He's got a good 2-seam, good 4-seam, and a really good slider. So he did well today.
Was the idea all along to just use Ferrer to face Carroll and not consider bringing him back?
Yeah, no, he's been out there quite a bit. That was another big out for him. Once he got out of that inning, I didn't want to send him back out there. you know, like I said, I really felt confident about, Salazar getting those outs.
What sort of impression has Alex Call made in the week he's been up here?
He's been great. I mean, we've had Alex before here, and but he's been awesome. He understands his role. He gets a chance to play. He does the little things. You know, he's going to move the baseball. He's going to take his walks. He's going to play good defense. Steal a base on occasion. You know, he did all that today, so he did a great job.
You have a starter for tomorrow?
Yeah, we're going to go Williams. We're going Williams. So he'll start tomorrow. And then McKenzie right after him. After that, TBD.